Let's see. Tomorrow night, Sally Kirkland is here. Michael McDonald is here. Friday night, Michael J. Fox is here. Kid and Play will be here. So hang in here with me for the week. My first guest tonight is the co-host. Apparently somebody had late night orgasm over there. Some kind of screaming in the corner. My first guest is the co-host of Entertainment This Week, and a reporter and guest anchor from its sister program, Entertainment Tonight. She's not only famous for her interviews, but she's also famous for her leg work. Give it up for Lisa Gibbons.
On our show tonight, we announced that you got like a major deal, the magazine readers poll.
Oh, no,
Man was voted Entertainer of the Year.
So anyway.
Really, Arsenio, it's so great. Get on right under this.
Anyway.
You must be pretty jazzed. That's a big deal.
Stop, Lisa. Let's talk about you.
It's a big deal.
Let's talk about
the most endearing quality, isn't it, this modesty thing?
Let's talk about your leg, because that program...
No.
I mean, that program, have you ever worn pants on the air?
Yeah, actually.
Really?
The first time Mary Hart wore pants, because she's the one that's got the leg deal happening. I mean, I just did fallout sort of
No, baby. Don't let her tell you that.
Well, now, she wore pants one time, and it was actually a headline. I don't know why anybody would care what we wear on the show, but... See, Mary and I are doing the show together this week.
Well,
so
fun.
It's kind of a, it's a battle of, the calves and the calf knots or something.
See, I've seen you at the gym working on that Stairmaster.
Yeah.
So, Mary's at home chilling, and you're like, I'm going to get that. I've seen you getting busy. No, but that's great. You're all together. Now, when is this going to happen?
It's happening this week.
That's great.
I don't think we've ever done it before. It's kind of, the babes on parade sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't be irreverent about that because really it's nice. It's nice working with Mary. Yeah. The girl's in charge. Yeah.
Yes, that's great. What is Tesh and...
Tesh is our man. We share him. He's the guy.
And is he on vacation this week?
He's on vacation. He wouldn't tell us where he is. We suspect he's at Club Med. Tesh actually, I think, goes to, Club Med.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about you and men in your life.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute. But...
I said nice things to you.
Well, for a long time, you've always interviewed me, and I've never had this opportunity. And I always said, I'm going to get in her business one day.
Just get right in the stuff.
Because you always give me those questions and everything. So let's start with Billy Idol. What's up?
God, a lot of people are going to be really disappointed. See, I like Billy. I mean, Billy is he's very cute. I mean, come on, he's he's a hot guy. He's got the thing happening.
That lipstick.
Yeah, he's got the lipstick.
Yeah, women love that. Women, I have been in bed some nights and just look at a girl and say, and they go crazy.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it. It works every time. So, yes, Billy, what was your question, Arsenio?
I read that something was up. There was
This is where you get scared with this, because there's a thing happening. We're right across the stage on the Paramount lot. We tape right across from Arsento Show. And Billy and I are on stage doing an interview, right? And he says, hey, Lisa, I'm having a birthday party for my little boy, Willem. I said, Willem is 2. And he said, would you and Lexi, who's my little girl, would you like to come? This is how innocent the Billy Idol thing is. And I said, yeah, it'd be great. Of course we will. He said, okay, we'll give, his people, give them your number, and we'll make sure and call you when it is. And I said, wonderful. Well, so it kind of got into that he'd asked me out, and I said yes, which wasn't really true, although we were being sort of overtly flirtatious with one another, which was fun, but no.
That's the only time you all have ever been together at the birthday party for the kids?
Honest to goodness. I've never even been on a Harley in years.
Well, he's been hurt. He's not riding right now, is he?
Well, he's not back yet, but it didn't shake him up a whole lot. Didn't shake him up. But everybody asked me about it. I'm interviewing Nick Cage not too long ago, and he says, hey, look, what's the deal? I got a bike. You know, I can stay on my bike.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a macho thing now.
Okay, so I should ask you, who are you going out with?
You should ask me that? Is that...
I think I should.
Oh, I'm not dating, actually.
Oh, stop.
I'm not dating. I'm not. I can't, I'm not. I mean, there's some people that, would be interesting, but, I'm really not.
Like who?
It's like who?
Okay.
Never let up, Arsento.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Never let up.
Okay, what kind of man do you like? What would be a good man for you?
I like the elegant guys. You know, guys, and guys that have an edge to them. You know, they've got to have something going on. I mean, I think most women will admit this. They've got to have, not a dark side, but a mystery about them. And they've got to be funny. First and foremost, they've got to be funny. And I'm not going after them, honestly, because I really don't have a type. Not so much a type.
Okay, who would you go for? Between, like, Vanilli? Woody Allen, he's funny. He's funnier than Vanilli sometimes.
Well, on a good day, yeah.
Or like Clint Black, or like, I'm going in all areas.
Clint Black. Now, you know Clint, see, I don't know if you're into country music, Clint Black is, man, he's a babe.
Oh, I hit on something here. You like Clint Black?
Well, do you know him? Have you interviewed him?
I've seen him. I've never interviewed him, but
I've never interviewed him either, but I presented him with an award at the Academy of Country Music Awards with Rita Coolidge.
Yeah.
You know how when you give him the award, Clint goes to the podium and the presenter sort of, step back out of the limelight, and Rita kind of whispered to me about, he's got kind of a, derriere kind of cute. And I, completely agreed. It's the first time I'd really checked out Clint at all.
Yeah. So now we know you like sense of humor, derriere.
Well, that's important.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the nice push happening.
Nice, high tush.
Yeah. We're working on something now.
Yeah, we get a commercial. We'll come right back with Lisa Gibbons.
I could use some good news. American Express MoneyGram has a special offer. So what's the offer? Wire up to $500 for only $10. Great. But what if I've got an aunt in Fairbanks? 8,000 locations. I bet it takes a while. 10 minutes or less. Decent. So if you're still wiring money the same old way, stop. Yeah, no kidding. So what do I have to do?
Call 1-800-MoneyGram for the location nearest you.
How will you spend your summer? You could go riding, buzz around the yard, or take a swim. When you own Disney's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on video cassette, it's perfect summer fun, now at a special summer price. And this summer, dive into The Little Mermaid, the most successful animated motion picture of all time. The winner of 2 Academy Awards is now yours to own on video cassette. For only $23.99 with mail-in refund, make The Little Mermaid a part of your world.
No matter how much I like a shirt, before I let myself become too attached, it has to pass the Sheila test. Doesn't matter how great it fits, if Sheila doesn't think it's soft and cozy, it's out of here. Fortunately, Sheila and I have the same taste in shirts. Don't we, baby? Oh, boo-boo.
Cambridge Classics, only at Mervyn's, for the clothes you love to live in.
You know, traditionally when you launch a ship, you break a bottle over its bow. How then would you launch a bottle of new Miller Genuine Draft Lux? How indeed?
Introducing cold-filtered Miller Genuine Draft Light.
Now that is a break with tradition.
When it comes to making banking easier, one bank has always taken the lead and still does today. One bank that gives you the simplicity and efficiency you can expect only from the leader, Bank of America, leading the way to easier banking.
Just out of curiosity, has Cruz called you about that car thing?
Well, now, I'm going racing with Tom Cruise, as you probably know, in about a week. Because, I mean, he can do this deal. And I'm going because you wimped out.
Well,
The man wimped out.
but Tom is
Tom
crazy.
wanted to go 200 miles an hour, right?
And I'm not with it.
Oh,
You know?
come on.
See, with Tom's doing this new movie that's coming out soon, and it's like Days of Thunder or something like that, and it's about race car drivers, and he's like, you know, hey, dude, let's go out in the car. And, you know, I'm like, no, dude, it ain't about that. You know? You know? But see, I know they go 160 to 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, but he knows how to do it. I mean, he's been doing it for a long time, and he's not crazy. He's not going to hurt himself. The insurance they must be taking out for the shoot must be extraordinary. I'm really excited about it, though. I'm getting the NASCAR jumpsuit made for me with the gloves and everything. I think it'll be great. Come on, why don't you go?
Those gloves that keep you from catching on fire. You know that, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I'm not going.
Well, I think you can go with it. It'd be cool.
No, I'm not going.
No, I'm not going to go.
And it's an interview thing, right? You will
We're going to do an interview and ride around the track and, you know. Plus, now talk about the girls at the office are just, they hate me. They basically hate me. I mean, maybe for a multitude of reasons, I don't know, but also because, you know, I mean, I get to do this. This is going to be great fun.
Yeah. I'll promise you, if something happens until you get well, I'll take care of Lexi.
You think I turned my little girl over to you?
Oh, man. How is Lexi?
Well, yeah, she's great. She is the coolest kid. She's happy and funny. She loves kind of the music and applause and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. She's neat. She's real neat. I recommend it. So then when you fill out that census form, you can put, you know, when it comes time to put that you do have the kids, it's real. I recommend it.
Okay.
It's neat stuff.
I'm glad that you all are happy and getting along. I was sorry. Is that Lexi the kid? Is that who that is?
Darling, is that you? Sweetie, Sweetie Punkin, hi, baby girl.
Oh, okay.
Hey, baby girl.
I keep hearing it, and I didn't know. I thought that was one of my talent coordinators, Joy Dolce.
Hey, hi, baby girl. Oh, that's so cute. She's real neat. She's waving, yeah. She's so
Isn't that amazing when babies do anything? It's like, that's amazing. The baby did this.
I know.
The spit came. Oh, that's amazing.
I know. She's real neat. She's great fun.
Yeah.
Great fun. And that's Beverly, her nanny. Member of our family. We adore.
Yeah. So now it's you and Lexi and Beverly.
The girls, yes.
Because your husband, Lexi's dad, is no longer with you guys.
Yeah, that's true. I tell you, it's a real heartbreaking thing when that happens. You know, life doesn't guarantee you a happy ending. And I mean, this was the love of my life, and you know, you go into it thinking it's going to be the end of the rainbow. So you know, you kind of feed on the positive stuff and let that get you by. You know, there's really no easy way around it. It hurts a lot.
Yeah. Well, why didn't it work? Can you
Who knows?
tell me anything to help me?
Yeah. Who knows the answer to those questions? I mean, look at your own relationships. Why don't they work? Dynamics, times in your life, maybe the people that you are at that time, where you're going, who you are, your rules for life. I think it gets down to rules for life. And I think after age 12, your rules for life don't change a whole lot. You really know what you think is important and what you value and what you cherish. And if you get with somebody who doesn't share that, and you may not have any way of knowing that, then it's not going to work out. And that's not to say that your rules or values are any better than anybody else's. They're just different.
Yeah.
Just different.
Sometimes
But I did swear off actors. I will say that.
No more acting? You're not going to get Stallone a second chance?
Oh, you're bad.
I'm sorry, I lost
You're
my mind.
bad.
It slipped.
You're
I'm sorry.
bad.
But I saw you all together once.
Who haven't you seen him with once? I mean, give me a break.
Ouch. Ouch.
And I'm very fond of Sly. He's been a very good friend.
Yeah, but he's at home saying, oh, that was cold-blooded.
Talk about what to look for in a guy. Sly's got all this stuff. I mean, he's very bright. I mean, a guy's got to be smart. He's very bright. He's funny. He's entertaining. He's got all the stuff. Sly's a very good date.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's Italian.
He is Italian. There is that thing going.
That's kind of special. Women always talk about Italian.
Yeah, I can't really elaborate on it for you, Arsenio, but there is that going.
Yeah. What is it, though? What is that thing? Women just
Well, they're such passionate people. You know, they have great passion for everything, you know, for women and for food and for art, and they just have a great sort of zest for life. See, you could have been Italian.
I use my hands a lot, and the name Arsenio, you know, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll think about it second time around.
Yeah.
You and Mary have that in common.
That Sly?
I like to refer to him as that, because I know him very well, you know. But so you all have that in common.
I think she went out with Sly, and see, I hate to say dated, because I don't really think I dated Sly. I mean, I don't know what he would say, but I don't really think... Mary and I never compare notes on anything. We're you know, we do different jobs. We're dissimilar people, you know. And when she and I get along fine, we just don't talk about that. We don't girl talk a lot.
Now, you being honest, you all have never, like, during commercials, said, when you go to his house, does he say, you know? Has he ever said that to you? You all never...
Didn't compare notes. Didn't compare notes.
That's good.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're discreet. You know, I'm not as good at editing myself as Mary. I think she edits herself better than I do. I seem to be in trouble more often than she is, I've noticed. Yeah. So maybe that's part of the deal.
Professionally, what's coming up? What do you want to do?
Gosh, who knows? I mean, I used to think in the beginning, you know, it's like, well, I want to be Barbara Walters, and I'm going to set out to do that thing. I don't know. I want to be, I really want to be a little mogulette. You know? And I got a script, actually. This puts me in the minority in Hollywood. Hey, I've got a script.
You wrote this, or
no,
you bought it?
I have an option on a script that is kind of my story, though. There's a buddy of mine he's been the only consistent man in my life, I guess, other than my father. This friend of mine, John Hunter, whom I call Choo Choo. You know he's got to be a good friend if he lets me call him Choo Choo. Mm-hmm. He's been around a long time, and he and I have kind of one of those when Harry met Sally relationships. Yeah. You know, and that's our story, and it's a very painfully personal story, but I'm ready to kind of go with it. Now, we've had it around for a while, and now we've said, we think it's really going to be a good movie.
Now, do you want to produce this or act in this?
No, I want to produce it. I would never be pretentious enough to think I could act. I mean, I respect what those people do too much. Yeah. But if I do produce it, I want Julia Roberts, you know, to play me. Yeah. Which I like Julia Roberts.
Well, good luck. You're a bright, beautiful lady and a very underrated journalist, I must say.
Thank you, Arsenio. That's very kind of you to say that.
Very good at what you do.
I appreciate that.
Continued success.
Thanks.
Bye-bye, Lexi. Lisa Gibbons.
People are coming from everywhere to play the $10 million blockbuster video game. Because the more you play, the more you can win. Win instantly or collect game pieces to win. Trips to the new Universal Studios Florida where you can see the stars and ride the movie. With transportation by U.S. Air, America's most frequent flyer. Or up to $100,000 in cash. Millions of prizes in the $10 million blockbuster video game. Drop in and play.
There's nothing like the distinct sound of a mother's voice. So we asked one to call the kids. The youngsters flew right by other cordless phones for what clearly sounded like the real thing. The AT&T Cordless 5000 series with new Clarity Plus sound to virtually eliminate static. The difference between theirs and ours is clear.